Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yes. Where is your video?
I'm launching it now.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay, Prabhu, it's on. Oh.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Am I audible?
Yes, Prabhu.
So today we will begin day 24. Welcome to the day 24 of the step-by-step Sanskrit grammar. We'll begin with my prayers. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurumilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pacharine Nirvisheshunyavati Paschata Desatarini Vancho Kalpatru Kripasan Devacha Patitanam Pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Mugam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langai Tegirim Vandeyam Tatkripa Sri Gurudin Tarinam Parmanand Madham Sri Chaitanyeshwaram Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्ते भक्तकांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विष्णुदेवी प्रणमामि जय Prabhuji, I am bringing water. So till that you read this story, please.
Okay, Prabhu. Palakah Raghu Dine Dine Prabriddaha Saha Yagyam Shikshanam Api Praptavan. Also. तस्य विवाहः अपि सम्पन्नः दिलीपः राज्यभारं लघुं कर्तुम् अपेक्षितवान् अतः सः रघुकुमारस्य पट्टाभिषेकं कृतवान् ततः शतम् अश्वमेधयागान् कर्तुं सङ्कल्पितवान् शतेन अश्वमेधैः देवेन्द्रपदवी लभ्यते दिलीपेन अश्वमेधयागाय यागाश्वाः प्रेषिताः अश्वानां रक्षणाय रघुः गतः एकोनशतं यागाः निर्विघ्नः जाताः अन्तिमस्य यागस्य अश्वः प्रेषितः धनुर्धराः रक्षकाः आसन् परन्तु देवेन्द्रः तत्र आगतः सः गुप्तशरीरं धृतवान् अश्वम् अपहृतवान् रघुराज्यस्य सैन्यम् आश्चर्यचकितम् अभवत् किं कर्तव्यम् इति न ज्ञातम् तदा तत्र वसिष्ठस्य नन्दिनी धेनुः आगतवती सा अनुग्रहं कृतवती तेन पूर्वदिशायाम् इन्द्रः दृष्टः रघुः इन्द्रम् अदृश्य अदवत् देवेन्द्र त्वं देवेषु प्रथमः अश्वस्य अपहरणं हीनं कार्यम् इदं त्वया न कर्तव्यम् तव अपकीर्तिः भवति अश्वं त्यज इति इन्द्रः रघुं दृष्टा राजकुमार कीर्तिः एव मुख्यः अहम् एकः नेक्स्ट पेज प्रभु सत्कृतु इति प्रसिद्धः अन्यः क्रतुः लोके नास्ति यदि तव जनकः 100 अश्वमेधान् करोति तर्हि सः सत्क्रतुः भवति अतः अहम् अश्वम् अपहरितवान् इति अकथयत् रघुः इदं वचनं श्रुत्वा यदि अग्रः शस्त्रं गृहीतवान् इति अवदत् रघुदेवेन्द्रयोः विकरं युद्धं जातं रघुः बाणं गृहीतवान् क्षिप्तवान् च इन्द्रस्य भुजे चिह्नं जातम् इन्द्रः कुपितवान् वज्रयुधेन रघुं ताडितवान् रघुः भूमौ पतितवान् क्षणे एव उत्थितवान् च रघुकुमारस्य पराक्रमेण इन्द्रः सन्तुष्टवान् इन्द्रः वरं पृच्छ अश्वं तु न ददामि इति अकथयत् रघु अश्वं विना अपि यागः पूर्णः भवतु यागफलं च भवतु इति प्रार्थितवान् इन्द्रः तथास्तु इति वरं दत्तवान् सन्तुष्टः रघु राजधानीं प्रत्यागतवान्
Understood?
I understood most of it, Prabhu, but I got lost at the last part. Okay, shall I try to translate, Prabhu?
What is the difficult point you find in this?
Sorry?
What is the difficult part you found in this whole story? Difficult word, difficult sentence that you do not get.
Okay. So Satena Aswamedhai Devendra Padavi Labhyate. So do you mind if I go line by line and I tell you where I get stuck?
Yes, please.
Okay. So the baby Raghu grew day by day, and he also got good education, and it was time for his wedding, and it was done, and Dilipa he wanted to also hand over his kingdom. He wanted to reduce his own duties.
Load, yes.
So
the responsibility, he want to get relief from the responsibilities.
Yes. So he did a Abhishek of Raghu Kumar.
Yeah, Patta Abhishek means honoring Patta on the forehead of the new Rajkumar, Raghuraj.
Okay. And he did 100 Ashwamedha horse, some kind of horse yagya. He wanted to do that. He was determined to do that. And so Satena Ashwamedha is 100 Ashwamedh, 100 horses. Devendra Padavai Labhyate. I didn't understand Labhyate, Prabhu.
Labhyate means get.
He got 100. Okay. He got 100 horses. And Dilip
Satyena Aswamedhai Devendra Padvi Labhyate. It means that if you do 100 sacrifice, Aswamedh sacrifice, then you will become Indra.
Okay.
You can also become Indra Rajan Prabhu.
Oh, okay. So Devendra Padvi.
100 sacrifice.
Okay.
Devendra Padvi, the post of Devendra.
Post of Devendra.
The kingdom of heaven.
Okay.
You can also become.
I can also become. Okay. I don't have 100 horses, probably. I do not have 100 horses.
You have to do 100 sacrifices then.
Okay. So what does it mean? Does it mean to
No, 100 sacrifice means 100 sacrifice. You have to do 100 sacrifice in which you have to sacrifice horses. 100 horses you have to sacrifice in the altar of Yagya, in the Agni. You have to kill the horse.
That
You have to
doesn't
first
sound good.
release the horse. First, you have to release the horse, and the horse will run whole earth. And if anyone can caught the horse, then you have to fight with him. And by fighting, you have to win the horse again. And then when you get the horse, when the horse will return back to Yagisala, then the Brahmana will cut the horse, and the body of horse will be sacrificed into Agni, Yagni Kund, and a new horse will come up. The old horse, the dying horse will die. And they select old horses and they cut it, they kill the horses. That is called Ashwamedh, means Ashwa is just killed. And instead of that, they give new birth to a horse. Means he got some human form of body, the Aswa.
So the dead horse becomes a human after that.
Human form. He got human form. So that is the potency of Brahmanas. They sacrifice horse and they give him new birth, new form of human form. So if you do 100 such sacrifices without any mistake, according to Yajurveda, then you will become Indra.
I see.
The king of heaven. The heavenly planet, is there like Earth. It is same as Earth planet. But their opulence is much. There is much opulence. There is no stool passing, urine passing is not there, because the body is very made like that you eat anything, it will digest it. No need to pass a stool, no need to pass urine, and there is just so many opulence, so many enjoyment, so many things are there. There are various types of fruits, vegetables, and you can get it free of cost, very easy and cheap. You can get everything, and there is also Vaman Dev is available there. Lord Vaman Dev, he comes sometimes visit Indra. So you can become Indra by doing a sacrifice, a yagya of 100 Ashwamedh. Means 100 horses has to sacrifice. Then you will get the Pada of Indra.
Okay. Now I think I have the background now, so maybe I'll understand it better. So he sent.
Saten means 100. Saten Aswamedh.
Okay. So then Dilipa Aswamedha Yagyaya Yagyaswa Presita. So he started the Aswamedha Yagya.
Yeah, he sent horse, and a horse will roam in the whole earth.
Yeah.
And the kings, the small kingdoms were there. Small kings were there in past times, and they will, if they want, they can conquer the horse, and they can fight with Raghu or Dilip. And if they do not want, then they can surrender, and they can say that, okay, I will pay taxes to Raghuraj or to Dilip Raj. So I'm totally surrendered. I will pay taxes. Either you agree to pay tax to the supreme king, or you fight with him. That is the conditions of या अश्वमेध यज्ञ, Ashwa conquering.
And so Raghu went to protect the Aswas, the horses. And 99 horses yagya went without any problems, without any disturbances. And the last horse was, when the last horse was sent, they had people with bows and arrows to protect. But Devendra, Indra, he came there, and in a secret body, he came as in a secret body, and then he abducted the horse. And then the king's army were amazed. Who did this? They didn't know. And at that same time, sisters Nandini came there, and she anugraham kritavati. What does anugraham mean, bro?
Anugraham means grateful.
She brought food, gave food. Okay. Tena purva disayam. So at that time in the east, Indra was seen, and Raghu said to Indra, Devendra.
Till now, have you understood the story? Till now, what have happened?
Till now, well, the king wants to have make Raghu as the king, and Dilip wants to make Raghu as the king, and he wants to retire, and so he's done in order to become the in order to take the post of Indra, he wants to do the Ashwamedh Yajna, and it's gone okay so far, except on the 99th horse was done okay, and the 100th horse was abducted by King Indra.
Yes.
And that's where it is at the moment.
So now Indra had stolen the horse.
Yeah. And then Raghu saw Indra and he said, Devendra, you are the first among the gods. Abducting a horse is a very low level work. You did don't do such a.
What this mean?
You are among the gods. You are the best, I guess.
King, you are king.
Yeah.
From Devesu Prathama means you are king of gods, demigods.
And aswasa apaharan hinam karyam means it's the very low job. Abducting kidnapping a horse is a very low job. Idam toya na kartavyam. So don't do this. Tava apakirti bhavati. So if you do that, then you will have bad. Kirti is bad fame, I guess. You will lose your position or lose your fame. Aswam tyaja, so give up the horse. And Indra looked at Raghu and he said, Rajkumar, kirti eva mukhya. Kirtihi eva mukhya. Mukhya means main, Prabhu?
Yes.
Kirti is, so to keep kirti is very important.
Indra is saying that the kirti, what do you say, kirti?
Fame.
Famous.
Yeah, fame.
Fame is important.
Yes. So aham ek. So next page, Prabhu. Aham ek satkratu iti prasiddha. Satkratuhu iti prasiddha. What is Satkratu, Prabhu?
Satkratu means 100 sacrifices had been done by him. The person
Okay.
who do 100 sacrifice, he is called Sat Kratuhu.
Okay. So I have done
Sat means 100 and Kratu means Yagya. 100 Yagyas done by the person is called Sat Kratuhu.
So he says, okay, Indra says, I have done 100 sacrifices so far, and I'm well known for that. There is nobody in the world who has done a Satkratu. Yadi tava janakah satam aswamedhana karoti tarhi sa satkratu bhavati. If Janak does
If your father,
if Janak is father, okay. If your father does the 100th Ashwamedha, then he also becomes a Satkratu.
yes.
For that reason, in order to stop that from happening, he was jealous. Yes.
Yes, you are jealous that one day my position will be
Lost.
Someone will come.
Raghu idam batan. Yeah.
The greed for position.
Yeah.
Nowadays, BJP is fighting for that. BJP and India.
Yeah. Raghu idam bachanam shrutva yadi agraha sastram grihatyam. So does that mean let us pick weapons, Prabhu? Is that what it means?
Yadi agraha sastram grihatyam iti avadat.
So what does that mean? Yadi agraha sastram grihatyam. I didn't understand grihatyam.
It means that Raghu said that if you are determined not to give me the horse, then let me bring out my weapon.
Okay.
I will talk with weapons.
Raghu Devendra Vikaram Yuddham Jatam. So it was a big war between
started.
Yeah. Raghu Brahm Grihitwan. So he used his bows and arrows. Chiptawan Cha, and also Chiptawan. I don't know what Chiptawan is.
Taking the bow, just throwing it on enemy.
Okay. Indrasya Bhuje Chinham Jatam.
Do you know what is? Have you ever seen archery?
Yes.
So how to do? They took out the string and just arrow. Took out the arrow and throw.
Okay. And so Indra
just
hit.
throwing it.
Drawing it. Okay. And then he aimed and hit it on Indra's arms, which that means arm, huh?
Yes. Indra se bhuje chinham jatam.
What does chinham mean, Prabhu?
Marks of arrows. Raghu was throwing arrows and Indra was getting hurt. Bleed was coming from his body, every part.
Okay.
There were marks of arrows on his body.
Indra Kupitwan. So Indra got angry.
Yes.
Vajrayudhena Ragum Taditwan. So he pulled out his
Vajra, weapon called Vajra. Yeah. Made up of bone of the Rishi. Very strong. When he throws Vajra on anyone, that person will be definitely killed. So he threw the weapon Vajra onto Raghu.
And Raghu Bhuma Upatitwan. So Raghu fell on the ground. Yes. And he got up within a moment. Uttitwan, that means he stood up.
Wake up, stood up.
Raghukumarasya Parakrame Indra Santustavan. So seeing this bravery,
valor of fighting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Indra was satisfied.
Yes.
Indraha Baram Priksha aswam tu na dadami. You ask for some kind of boon, but you will not get. I will not give you the horse. Is that what it means?
Yes.
Iti
Just take benediction from me, but I will not give you horse.
Okay. Raghu said, Aswam bina api yagaha purna bhavatu. Without the horse, the yajna is not going to be complete. Yajna phalam cha bhavatu. And also, yajna phal also, and yajna phal will not. Api aswam bina.
Raghu asked benediction that without horse, may my father sacrifice become successful.
Without the 100th horse, still the.
Yes, and the result of the sacrifice may also be accomplished.
Okay.
There is a benediction he asked.
Okay, and then Indra said, okay, so be it. And with that, Raghu was satisfied, and he went to the capital.
Now question is, first question is, Dilipa kim kartum apekshitvan?
Dilipaha Rajyabhara Laguhu Kartum Apekshitvan.
Very good. Nice. Second question, Indraha kasyaha anugrahena drishtaha?
Indra. So Indra Kasya, who?
By whose mercy Indra was seen, spotted?
Oh, it was Kamadhenu. Nandini.
Nandinyaha. Full answer is?
Indraha Nandinyaha Anugrahana Drashtaha.
Very good. Nice. You are very intelligent. Third question. Indram Udishya Raghurajasya Vachanam kim?
What did Indra say to? What did Raghuraja say to Indram?
Raghu. What Raghu said to Indra?
Indram Adrishya Raghurajyam Vachanam. This is not a good work. This is very low. Hina Kritwan.
Rajkumar, no, here he said, देवेंद्र त्वं देवेषु प्रथम अश्वस्य अपहरणं किं हीनं कार्यम् इदं त्वया न कर्तव्यं तव अपकीर्तिः भवति अश्वं त्यज इति.
Yeah, the whole sentence. Okay, Prabhu.
Yeah, Raghu said to Indra like this. Devendra, त्वं देवेषु प्रथमः अश्वस्य अपहरणं हीनं कार्यम् इदं त्वया न कर्तव्यं तव अपकीर्तिः भवति अश्वं त्यज इति.
Yes, Prabhu. Okay.
Then fourth question is Indra kam varam dattvan.
Indraha Yajna phalam varam dattvan.
Have you understood the question?
What come is what? Who? Okay.
To whom Indra gave the benediction?
Okay, that to his father, not Devendra.
Indra Raghum varam dattvan.
Okay, Raghu. Okay, sorry.
Benediction to Raghu. Rajan, where are you getting
Prabhu, is it Raghu or is it Raghu's father who's doing the
Yajna is done by Raghu father, but Raghu had been benedicted, na? Because Indra was satisfied from Raghu.
Okay.
Indra
All right, that's
was
where I get.
satisfied from Raghu.
Okay, Prabhu.
So he wanted to give some benediction to Raghu. So Raghu asked that please give me the benediction that without house my father sacrifice got complete and we got the result. So Indra said Tathastu. तं व्रजन्तं प्रियभ्रातलक्ष्मणोऽनुजगामः स्नेहाग्निसम्पन्ना सुमित्रानन्दवर्धनः. So what is the Padvibhag?
Tam Vajrantam Priyo Priyaha Bhrata Lakshmana Anujgam Ha Snehat Vinaya Sampanna Snehat
Oh,
Sumitrananda. There is something missing, no, Prabhu?
what?
There is Dinaya Snehadivinaya. Oh, Snehadivin. Okay, Prabhu. Sumitra Nandana Bardhana. Anvaya. Subject is Vinaya Sampanna Nita Vardhana. Lakshmana Snehakantam Vajratam. Priyavrata. Sumitra Nandana. That's joyous.
So Padvibhag, there are how many padas? Tell me. Vrajantam 2, Priyo is 3, Bhrata is 4, Lakshmana is 5, Anujagama is 6, Ha is 7, then Snehag is 8, Vinay Sampanna is 9, Sumitra is 10, and Anandvardhan is 11. No, Sumitra Anandvardhana is 7. Okay. So 10. So Anvay, how to do Anvay? What is the criteria of doing Anvay?
We organize it with subject, verb, and object.
Subject, object, and verb.
Subject, object, and verb.
First is subject. Vinay Sampanna, Sumitra Anandvardhana, Priya Bhrata Lakshmana. So Vinay Sampanna, Sumitra Anandvardhana. This is the Visheshan of adjective of Lakshman. Snehat. Snehat is karma. Snehatam Varjantam Anujagama. Anujagama is Kriya here, verb. Now Pratipadartha, the word meanings. So Priya Bhrata, dear brother, Lakshmana is Lakshmana. Vinay Sampanna was humble, Sumitra Nandvardhana. We know it. Tatparyam is Sumitra's son Lakshmana was Rama's favorite younger brother and the joy of his own mother. He was humility incarnate. When Rama was leaving for the forest, he could not bear the thought of himself continuing to stay in the palace. He had to be with his dear brother wherever he was. So he too prepared to accompany him. Kaikeyi's desire was to send only Rama and not Lakshmana, but Lakshmana showed his fraternal affection by accompanying Rama. Okay, easy.
Yes, Prabhu.
रामस्य दयिता भार्या नित्यं प्राणसमाहिता सीताप्यनुगता रामं शशिनं रोहिणी यथा. पदविभाग रामस्य दयिता भार्या नित्यं प्राणसमाहिता सीता अपि अनुगता रामं शशिनं रोहिणी यथा. Very nice line. Valmiki had written very nice line.
Ramasya Dayita Nityam Prana Samahita Parya.
So this is the Visheshan of Sita.
Okay.
Which adjective? Ramasya Daita Nityam Prana Samahita Bharya Sita. Wow. How much adjective he has used. Valmiki is so intelligent. The first poet of the universe is Valmiki. Valmiki wrote the Ramayana, the best of the one of the best poem of the world, Ramayana. Have you convinced with that point that Ramayana is the best poetry of this universe?
I haven't read it, Prabhu, but I
You should read
take
it.
your word. Okay.
You can
When I
read
learned that,
Gita Press Ramayana.
okay, Prabhu.
That is authentic. And after that, you can read also Bhakti Vikas Swami Ramayana.
Okay.
ISKCON Sannyasi, written Ramayana, so you can read it. Don't read non-devotee books. Some non-devotee also writes commentary on Ramayana. So it is like a snake putting his mouth in milk. So when a snake puts mouth in milk, the whole milk become poison. So similarly, if non-devotee do some commentary on Ramayana, then they change the mood of the Ramayana and they throw somewhere else. They take direct somewhere else. So that is not recommended. Only read Ramayana with a commentary of pure devotees. Yes. So you can read Ramayana of Sri Sampradaya Ramacharya like this. And you can read Gita Press also. Gita Press is also good.
Okay, Prabhu.
So very good here adjective is given. Ramasya Daita Nityam Prana Samahita Bharya Sita Api Sasinam Rohini Yatha Tatha Ramam Anugata. So how nice is this line? You see? So what is the Tatparyam? Rama's love for Sita was boundless. Shivaji is very light breath. Sita on her part wished well for her husband always. Such a being their conjugal love, Sita could not remain in the kingdom without her husband. Rohini Chandra's wife, she dutifully follows him. Similarly, Sita went with Rama. The comforts of life in the palace did not hold her back, nor did the painful life in the forest scare her. She only thought that her place was beside Rama wherever he was. There was no other thought in her mind. So Sita was such a chaste wife. She always thought there was no other thought in her mind except Ram. Ram Maya Sita. Sita was totally Ram Maya. So this is called devotion, pure devotion. Only your beloved. So here the Upma of Rohini was given. Rohini, as Rohini follows her husband Chandra. है ना? Rohini always comes, the Rohini Nakshatra always comes with Chandrama. Rohini is Nakshatra and it always follows Chandrama, the moon planet. With Nakshatra Rohini. Rohini is her wife. So what is this? Pada Vibhag Niyama. What is the niyam of Pada Vibhag? Here we will study with this. So the niyam is, in the lesson so far, you have come across Pada Vibhag in the slokas that we are taught. Words are joined with one another due to several factors. The word ending in a consonant joins with the following word that commences with vowel. Like Griham Agachat. Griham Agachat. So word ending in a consonant joins with the following word that commences with a vowel. The ma is consonant here and I is the vowel and they are combining together. Okay, like Vakyam Uktava, so ma is the consonant and u is the vowel. So they are joining to become Vakyam Uktava. And similarly, Tad iti, the is the consonant, e is the vowel, Tad iti. In the examples above, the first word ends with the consonant, ma and the are consonants without a vowel. The second word has a vowel in the beginning, Swaradi. When the two words are joined, ma plus a has become ma and the plus e is become the. So this is the
Pada Vibhag.
Pada Vibhag. Words are joined with with one another due to several factors. Second is words are joined according to Visarga Sandhi. Sometimes Visarga changes into Ra, sometimes into Sa, and some other time as O. Words are joined according to Visarga Sandhi. Sometimes Visarga changes into Ra, sometimes into Sa, and some other times as O. So Visarga is changing into sometimes into Sa, into Ra, and then O. There are places where Visarga disappears also. Lopa. Sometimes Lopa also happens. See the examples below and note the changes in Visarga. Visarga replaced by ref. Savituhu plus idam. So we'll find Savituridam. Savituridam. So Visarga is replaced by ref. Then Visarga replaced by Sakar. Bhavanta sarve. Bhavantas sarve. Bhavantas sarve. Savituridam. Savituridam. Bhavantas sarve. There is a rule for that. Then third number is Visarga replaced by Okar. Rama vandate. Ramo vandate. Ramo vandate. Visarga disappearing Lopa. Deva iti. Deva iti. In the next level, you learn Visarga Sandhi detail. For now, to be able to do Padibhag, the above explanation is sufficient. Third number is words are joined according to other Sandhi rules. So, like Tasya Ayam. So, A now is coming, so it becomes third there Sandhi. Tasya Ayam. Tasya Idam. Tasya Idam. Guna Sandhi happens. Tasya Etat. Tasya Etat. Vidhi Sandhi happens. देवो आगतौ देवो आगतौ ज्ञानवान तादेश संधि सर्वे अपि रूप संधि. So these are the three rules how the word had been joined. It is very important to know how the words had been joined. To split the word, you must know how they have joined. Then you will be able to split the words. Keeping the above rules in mind, split up the words below. The first is Tam Avadat.
Tama plus Abadat.
Yes, Makar and Akar of Avadat. They join to become Tam Avadat. So when you split it, then it becomes Tam plus Avadat. Tam Avadat. Second is Etam Upayam. So Etam
Yatam
plus Upayam.
Upayam
Satyam plus Iti.
Satyamiti
Fourth number is
Upaya Upayama Kalaya
Upayam
Upaya
and Akalayai. Fifth number is
Ametat
Aham
Aham
and Etat.
Etat
Sixth number is
Angikritam Asit.
Angikritam Asit. So here Savarn Sandhi had happened. No?
Yes.
Anugyam api. Anugyam plus api. Anugyam api. Sabdanam eva.
Sabdana Ave Ameva.
Sabdanam eva.
Sabdanam. Sorry. I get confused.
Makar and ev is added. Karyam ekam. Karyam plus ekam.
Ayojitam plus Asit.
Ayojitam plus asit. Savarn Sandhi. Rama tatra. Ramas tatra is Rama tatra. Now Visarga Sandhi, we have to split it. So Indro Vartam. So what will be the combined form?
Indro
Indraha Vartam. This they Rama plus Vandate become Rama Vandate. So when we do the reversal process, then what will happen? Rama Vandate. So similarly here, Indraha Vartam. The O will be replaced with Visarga. Indraho, Indraha Varta, Indraha Varta. Okay. Then second is Ataha Tasam, Ataha Tasam. The Visarga will come and Sa will be replaced. Ataha Tasam, Ataha Tasam. Bhavantah sarve. Bhavantas sarve. The sa will be replaced with visarga. When we will do the reversal process, then bhavantah sarve. Okay?
Yes, bro. But okay, yeah. Yes, bro.
Then third number is saha ichhati.
Saha ichhati. Saha plus ichhati.
What is here?
Sa ichhati. Saha plus ichhati.
No, how saha plus ichhati? Why saha plus ichhati?
Sorry, Prabhu, I'm just guessing. I can't remember the rules.
So a and e is coming. So guna sandhi will happen, then se chati.
But we have two dashed lines behind, so I thought that we'd need two words.
So what will happen here?
So I'm thinking the disappearing lopa, is it lopa, Prabhu?
Yes, yes, correct. Very good. This is Visarga Lopa. So Saha Ichhati is the correct. Saha and Ichhati. Visarga Lopa had happened.
Yeah.
Then Prayah Te. Prayah Te. The Sa will be replaced with Visarga. Prayah Te. Then fifth number is
Mune darsanen. Mune है दर्शनेन मुनेह दर्शनेन.
what is replaced? I will bring Visarga here.
A plus O. Mune plus adarsenen.
The Ra will be replaced with Visarga.
Yeah.
Mune. Munir. Darsanen will be replaced with Mune. Darsanen.
Darsanen. Yeah.
Sixth number is Arjuna. Tatra. Arjuna. Tatra. 7 is Tai Pramattaha. Tai Pramattaha. 8 is
Samriddha Abhavan. Samriddha Abhavan.
Samriddha Bhavan.
Shishpalo Mriddha Abhavan.
What?
Samriddha.
Log is there.
Samriddha Abhavan. Shishpalo Mriddha.
Log is there. There is no other rule than log.
Shishupalo. Shishupalo.
Samriddha Bhavan. Then Shishupalaha Mritaha. Shishupalaha Mritaha. and then Kheda na. Kheda na. Okay?
Okay, Prabhu.
No doubt. So in four
Um,
ways we can replace the visarga. Through
Yeah.
ref, through O, and ref,
Lo.
O, sa,
Lo.
and lo. Four ways to replace visarga. Either with ref, either with sa, either with O, or either with lo. Four ways to replace visarga when you are combining words. Whenever you will replace visarga, then we have to substitute the four things. Either ref, either sa or o or lo. Tatraiva, then sandhi comes here. Good sandhi, vidhi sandhi, yanadi sandhi. Which sandhi is this? Naik vidha. Naik vidha. So naik vidha becomes naik vidha. Savarna sandhi happens here, huh? Or not? Good sandhi happens. Good sandhi happens, no?
Nekah abhida. Nekah. Nekah.
Abhida visarg sandhi happens.
Nekah. Dha.
Like tatraiva, tatra eva. So nek vidha. Nek vidha becomes naik vidha. Iti uktva, iti plus uktva become ityuktva. Yan sandhi, ya comes. Atmana, atmana ham. So atmana aham is swaram drik sandhi happens here. Akar comes. A and A is replaced with A. Aprishtaiva, aprishta plus eva becomes aprishtaiva. Guna sandhi happens. Ityopi adhikani, it is Pururup sandhi.
Iti plus upyadhikani.
Pururup sandhi happens. है ना? Pururup sandhi. This survey api becomes like this. A will be replaced with. So itah api adhikani. A will come again. Then mritah.
Shaiva. Mritya Shaiva. Shaiva.
Mritasya.
Mrita Shaiva. Mrita Shaiva. Shaiva. Tatraiva. So Mrita Yaiva. Shaiva. Yeshaiva.
Mritasya eva. Why I is coming here? Why the yaralava ya is coming?
Yeah.
Mritasya eva. Yes. Okay, no problem. Mritasya eva. It is good. Mritasya eva becomes mritasya eva. Yes. Good sandhi is happening.
Yeah. Atyagrahina.
Atyagrahina.
Atya plus
Atyagrahina.
Atya plus agrahina.
Or maybe ati agrahina. Ati plus agrahina. So the E is replaced with ya. Yan sandhi happens.
Okay.
Ati plus agrahina. Then padhati anugunam. So padhati anugunam becomes padhatya anugunam. Ya comes. E is replaced with ya. Ya letter ya. Then vidya plus uday. The gun sandhi happens. Vidya uday becomes vidya uday. Then 10th number is Visheshankan. Vishesh plus Ankan becomes Visheshankan. Visheshankan. Anuvad Paddhati. Translation does not merely consist in putting a few sentences together from one language to another. Okay.
Yes, Prabhu.
Translation does not merely consist in putting a few sentences together from one language to another. It is not about putting a few sentences together and add one translation. No, translation of ideas constantly takes place in our minds when we are writing independently or talking. We think in our mother tongue and mentally translate the idea into other language before writing it down. It is only right and proper that we resort to simple language in translation to begin with. In Sanskrit, verbs pose some difficulty in translation. Since our vocabulary of words, verbs is lacking, it is but natural that we find it difficult. In such a situation, it is better to split verbs. Vocabulary of verbs is lacking, it is but natural that we find it difficult in such a situation to split verbs. Okay. So adhite can be split into adhyanam karoti. Nidrati can be split into nidram karoti. Vikrinite can be replaced with vikranam karoti. And bhumte bhojanam karoti and chinnati chedanam karoti. So the verbs can be split into this way. This way. No? So this is so Anuvad is not about only together writing some sentence from one language to another, you know, but this more about ideas, thoughts, you know, thoughts. What thought is running in our mind? What idea is coming when some sentence are spoken? What we are hearing? So, what is the mindset? What is the thought? What is the bhava, mood? That is important. That should be considered here. By using adhyanam karoti instead of adhite, the same idea is conveyed. The same idea is conveyed here. Although almost all verbs can thus be split, simple verbs need not to be split. Where the use of the verbal forms is difficult and complicated, this kind of splitting is advisable. So, what is the advice?
Always try to split up the word into its constituents, the verb into constituent.
When
We're translating from one language to another.
When it is becoming complicated.
Yes.
Then you can split. Otherwise, not necessary to split. However, care should be taken in doing so because the object gets accusative case when the actual or direct verb is used and gets possessive case when the verb is split up. Understood? The case will change. When you are splitting, the case will come to possessive case. From adhite is accusative case. Why? When you are doing the splitting, then the subject will change into possessive case. Pustakasya. So pustakam become pustakasya. Lekhanin become lekhanyaha. Vriksham become vrikshasya. Hastam become hastasya. And dwaram become dwarasya. Why? Because you are splitting the piddate, upyumte, chinnati, vikrinite, and adite verb forms. That's why. This is the point to remember. However, intransitive verbs like nidrati and prayatate do not have an object. So the question of changing the object into षष्ठी vibhakti does not arise. When the split up nidram and pratnam take the accusative case because they are object of verb kroti, nidram kroti, or pratnam kroti. So when we are splitting nidrati and prayatate, so they are intransitive verbs. Intransitive means akarma kriya. There is no object in that. So the question of changing the object into षष्ठी does not arise here. You don't have to change the object because object is not available. When a split up nidram and pratnam takes the accusative case because they are the object of the verb karoti, nidram karoti, and pratnam karoti. Okay. So the word adhyanam and vikranam itself becomes the object. Adhite, no, sorry, nidrati. Nidrati, like nidrati, nidranam karoti, nidram karoti. So these words like nidrati, nidram karoti, and pratnam karoti. So they themselves become nidrati, themselves become the object for the karoti verb. That the point they are saying.
Mhm.
So they take up the accusative case because they are the object of the verb karoti, nidram karoti, and pratnam karoti. That's why they are taking the accusative case. You know, because the actual or direct verb is used. When the actual verb or direct verb is used, then the object gets accusative case. It is a rule. And when the verb is split up, then possessive case. The same object like pustakam adhite. The pustakam is accusative case because the direct verb is used here adhite. But when adhite is split into adhyanam karoti, then pustakam becomes pustakasya. According to this rule, when the verb is split up into adhyanam karoti, pustakam becomes pustakasya. Possessive case. But normally they are in accusative case, these objects. But in this, they are taking possessive case. Pustakasya lekhanyaha vrikshasya hastanam. Because the verb is split into this. But what is the point here? Saying that intransitive verbs like nidrati and payatate, they are intransitive verbs when then they don't have any object. Do not have any object. So the question of changing the object into substantive does not arise here. When a split of nidram and pratnam takes the accusative case because they are the object of the verb karoti in nidram karoti and pratnam karoti. So like this, nidram karoti and adhyanam karoti. So why nidram karoti? Nidram is nidram karoti. In the nidram karoti, nidram itself becomes the object. The nidrati is verb, but when we are splitting nidram karoti, then nidram is taking the accusative case because it is a object of karoti verb.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is object? Object is
Something that the verb acts on.
yes. Kartru ipsitam karma. The work that the karta wants.
Yeah.
That is karma. Kartru ipsitam karma. What karta wanted to do. Like Ram wants to eat mango. Ram eats mango. Mango is the ipsitimum of Ram. Ram wants to eat mango. Eating is the kriya and effect is coming on the mango. Mango is getting shorter and shorter and shorter. Why? Because Ram is eating the mango. So mango, the effect is on karma. That is object. What the karta wants to do. That is main. What is the main thing that karta wants to do? That is karma, object. But in intransitive verbs, there is no such thing of karma because the effect of verb is not comes on any other thing directly on karta,
Mhm.
not splitting into some other, not getting diverged into some other things, but directly to karta. Like I am sleeping, so the effect of sleeping is coming on me only. But when I am reading, some of the effect of reading is not only on me but on books also. So the book here is karma, because the effect is not only coming to the karta but also to the some other thing. So that thing becomes karma. So have you understood this point? This point that Nidram takes the accusative case because they are the object of the verb kroti Nidram kroti. It is very simple. And one more time you revise at home this point, this whole
This last
concept.
part.
This is new concept. So this is important to revise. Translate the flowing sentence into English. Okay. बालका अंगुल्या गणनाम करोति.
The child counted with his fingers.
Yes. Child is counting with his finger.
Yeah.
सा वस्त्र प्रक्षालनम करोति.
He washed the clothes.
No. Karoti is present tense. So why you are
Sorry,
saying she washed?
she's washing the clothes.
She is washing the clothes. Yes. Third number.
The child is always sleeping. The baby
Yes.
is always sleeping.
Child is always sleeping, taking the fun of childishness.
Yeah. Kanya.
Rajan Prabhu is thinking, oh, may I become child one more time?
Yes, Prabhu.
I can also sleep.
Balaha Ankanya Upayagam Kurvanti.
Ankanya means pencil.
Pencil. Okay. The child, the children.
Not child, it's balak, boy. Child is Sisu. Sisu is child. Bala is not child. He is grown up.
Boy.
Yes, boy.
The boy uses a pencil.
Yes. Boy is using the pencil.
He's using
Present continuous tense. He is writing. The boys are writing with pencils. So fifth number is vimarsakah kavyasya parasilanam karoti. Vimarsaka is those who are expert authors. So we can say authors. The authors are checking the poetry. The author is checking the poetry. Translate the following sentences into Sanskrit. First, I translate sentences. Aham
Vakyam.
vakyam
Translate. Anubadatam.
anuvadanam karomi.
Anuvadam karami. Okay.
Second, the student writes the answer to the question. Chhatraha
Chatraha Prashneya
prashnena uttaram likhati.
Likhati. Yes.
Third number is when does the program begin?
When? Kim? Why?
The program begin. So
Karikram.
when? Kada कार्यक्रमः भविष्यति bhavati. Fourth, the minister delivers the speech. Mantri bhasanam karoti. 5. Let us practice Samskrit.
Karvam. Sanskritam.
Abhyasam karvama.
Karvam. Not karvam. Karvam.
Sandhi, Vriddha Sandhi. Vriddhi Sandhi is simple thing is this. When a and I is coming, and after that followed by a, I, o, I, then we have to replace them and we have to put o, au. That's all. No.
A plus A, I. A plus O, O. A plus I. A
Yes.
plus O.
A plus A is followed by a, I. है ना? Then the vowel I replaces both. And when followed by o, au, then the vowel au takes the place of both. So generally two things will come, I and au in Vriddhi Sandhi. Whenever a and a will be followed by ai or o, au, then I and au will come in the replacement. Okay.
Yes.
Then comes the next. This is the example. Abhyasa sadaiva mahaishwaryam tasyaudanam rashtraikyam paramochityam tatraikada. You say
Nava Aushadam.
navaustam mahotsakyam
Sakyam. Tatha evam.
thaiva tathaiva.
Thaiva.
Split the sandhis. Yes, come on.
Yada eva.
Yada eva
Shaitatya.
chayetat nainam
Na plus enam.
pasyayetan
Pasyasya.
yes more
Pasyasya ekasya eva Ramaha Rama it kantyam akantyam Ramo. So Rama okantyam utkantyam utkantyam. Moho jaskaha moho ojaskaha kodanam akka odanam raptoshadham rapta aushadham Janaikyam. Janaha Aikyam. Ekyam. Janaha Ekyam.
completed.
Yes, Prabhu.
Very easy, na? Okay, then comes next.
Yeah, it needs to be practiced a few times.
Famous fives. Panchamritam. Kshiram dadi gitam madhu sarkara.
Shakosa. Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya. What does kosa mean, Prabhu?
See, it will be bigger.
Figure. Okay.
The soul is covered by five kosha. The consciousness. Kosha means consciousness.
Okay.
Animals are on the annamaya kosha. They are always for food, where is food? the monkeys, the cows, they are always finding food. The consciousness is very lower. Only food. But pranamaya kosh, some are pranamaya kosh, some consciousness are pranamaya kosh. Airy, air, na? Vital air shit. So they do yoga, pranayam. They do yoga and they got some siddhi. They are generally yogis. Manomaya kosh, mental sit. Some are mentally do some programs, some yoga abhyas activity to keep the mental peace, mental level. They are at mental level consciously. They are always active about mental, what is going in their mind. Then Vigyanmaya course, knowledge sit. This is good. Vigyanmaya course is knowledge. And above this is bliss body, Anandmaya course. This is the goal. To get the Anandmaya body. This is our goal. To get this. So that we can always be in consciousness of Anandmaya. That is the highest. So these are the 5 levels of consciousness described in Upanishads. Then comes Panchagavyani, Chiram, Dadi, Ghitam, Gomutram, Gomayam. These are the 5 types of the products we get from cow. Then Panchanadaha, Sadadru, Vipasa, Iravati, Chandrabhaga and Vitasta. These are the 5 rivers. Panch Pranaha, Prana, Apana, Vyana, Udana, Samana. Then Panch Deva Vikshaha, Mandara, Parijata, Santana, Kalvriksha, Harichandra. They are the 5 Deva Viksha. Then comes the very nice sloka. Yena Baddho Bali Raja Danavendro Mahabala Tena Twamanu Vradami Rakshe Mama Mama. So, what does this mean? The above sloka is to be recited when an amulet is tied. In the past, the mighty ruler Bali was captured by it. I am trying the same to you, O Raksha. Protect me, protect me. So whenever we tied these types of strings, so the pujari sings, Yene Baddo Balira Jadana Vendro Mahabala Ten Kwamanu Badnami Rakshe Mamo Mamo. Raksha Bandhan, you see, Raksha Bandhan picture is here. So whenever such things happen, then this sloka is recited. Write the word-to-word meaning of the flowing stanza. Yes, Uddameni Siddhanti Karyani Namanorathai Nahi Suptasya Singhasya Pravishanti Mukhe Mriga. Uddameni means, yes.
Uddamena means somebody who does hard work.
Yes. Do some work activity. Uddameni. He means definitely.
Definitely.
Siddhanti means success. Karyani means work. Na means no. Manrothai means mental, what we say?
Determination.
Mentally we are fanatizing, we are wishing, yeah, yes, we are wishing to become this, that we were. Nahi. Suptasya means sleeping. Singhasya, liar. Pravishanti means enters. Mukhe. Whose mukhe? Lion's mouth. Mrigaha. Mriga means any, not only deer, any type of prey. Prey. Any types of prey. So even the lion, the animal had to work for its prey, for its food. So we have also to work to get something. We have to work. Then comes the second number. Answer the following questions in Sanskrit. First is Keshu Yatnaha Karaniyaha. Keshu Yatna Karaniyaha. So this is a question from all the way to Pravesha and Parichay, both combined. Keshu Yatnaha Karaniyaha.
What are you trying to do? Is that the question?
Keshu means whom? Whom have to do the yatna? So the Uttameshu, those who are the good peoples, they should yatna karniya. Kahana vikriyante. So they are asking questions from the quotations we generally read before the beginning of the class, before the beginning of the chapter.
Yeah.
कहा स्वभाव न चाहती दुजना स्वभाव न चाहती कीदृशः कः सौरभं लभते तराम कपूरः कर्पूरः कपूरः सौरभं लभते तराम रामस्य पादयोः कीदृशं चूर्णमस्ति
What is Krishnam Prabhu?
कीदृशं मतलब how
Ram's feet, how dust? How is there dust? Or
yes, Rama's lotus feet dust कीदृशम् अस्ति
made
No.
the
made his lotus feet when touched, then
stone.
it becomes churnam.
Yeah. So
the boatman was feeling that we have to just wash his feet before making him sit into the boat. Sasinam ka anugacchati, sasinam chandram anugacchati. No, sasinam rohini anugacchati. Yeah? Sasinam rohini anugacchati. This is the quotation from here. Yes. So sasinam rohini yata.
Rohinim.
रोहिणी में था ससिनीम रोहिणी अनुगच्छति. Then maternal uncle might come to our house. मातुलः अस्माकं गृहे आगच्छेत्. Plenty of water might flow in the river.
Nadim.
बहवः जलाः नद्याः भवेत् प्रवहेत्. Thief might steal the money. चोरः धनम् अपहरेत्. Or God may give a boon. Devah varam yachet. 5. We shall buy the things. Vayam. Perhaps we shall buy the things. So vayam vastu vikrinamah. Vikriyema. Yes.
Okay.
Please read this, okay? This is from the previous lesson we have done on Friday.
Yes, yes, I remember that. I'm trying to remember the word, but I can't remember it.
Sambhavana.
Sambhavana, yes.
Yes. Then comes the Panchama Patha. Bahuvignastu sada kalyan siddhayah. There are always many obstacles to the fulfillment of good deeds. Katha Sarit Sagra. This is from Katha Sarit Sagra. Pancham Taranga. Here is the where is the no here? Yes, Bahuvignastu sada kalyan siddhayah. This is the line from the Katha Sarit Sagra. Pancham Taranga. Fifth chapter. From here it has been given. So many obstacles will become there. Okay, when you will do some good work, then many obstacles will come. Like when you want to read Sanskrit, many obstacles will come. But regular class attendance is had to be done. Many obstacles will come, but we should do regular class. Vasabhyasa karmani prayoga vartaman kalah. Read the following sentences carefully. Yes, please read the sentences carefully.
Balakena Patyate. It is read by the boy. Janakena Gamyate. It is gone by the father. Sitaya Likhyate. It is written by Sita. Debakya Pruchyate. By Devaki. Mitrana Khadyate. It is eaten by a friend. Taya Tadayate. Beaten by her. Shikshikena Prasyate. By the teacher. Rajakena Chalate. Washed by the washerman. Maya Sanyate. Towered by me. Bhaktena Bandhate. God is saluted by the devotee.
Okay, so this we have read in the previous lessons also.
Yeah.
In the sentences above, it denotes an unspecified object. It denotes an unspecified object. In this lesson, you are going to learn the use of passive voice. The above sentences are in passive voice and present tense. So this we have already learned. Ya will come here. Dhatu plus ya plus te. Pat ya ante patyate. Pat. Patyate. Ya is the important here. Ya is coming. Okay. Then here Vartamane Karmanyam Vyojake Vyojake Patyate Patyate.
Pathati Pathyate. Pathayati. Gamayati.
This we have to remember always. Then comes this. You can do it home. Then Atmanepadi roots also change in the same manner from active to passive. Whether it is Atmanepadi or Pasmapadi, the process is same. You have to replace with ya. Ya letter will come. Everywhere. Ya is coming. The rest will be same. What are the rules?
Karmani Prayagasya. In the passive voice, the object is predominant. Karti Padam is in Tritiya Vibhakti. Chatrena Taya Prashna Pachyate. Asmavi Kati Drastate Karma Karai Karyani Priyante. If the karma pad is mentioned in a sentence, it should be in Prathama Vibhakti. The karma pad, the object is Yata Karikrama Drastate. In Prathama Vibhakti. Okay. Palakena Rotika Padate Maya Deva Prajante. Chalakina Vahanam Chalyante. The verb will be according to Karma Padam. Srishnena Prashna Puchate. Puchate. Krishnena Prashna Puchante. Shishyai. Shishyai. Prashna Puchate. This is the Karti Padam. Prashna is the Karma Padam. Puchate is the Kriya Padam. In the first sentence, Karma Padam over the Prashna is Ek Vachan. Hence the Kriya Padam is also Ek Vachan. Puchate. Prashna is plural. Puchante. In the third sentence, the Karti Padam Shishyai is plural. But since the Karma Padam Prashna is Ek Vachan, Puchate. The following rule are the rules of the karma include passive voice. The verbal form will change only if the karma padam changes, and nothing if the karti padam changes. Karma padam is not a karma. Hence, the kriya pad is always the apmanipadi and not karmapadi. What there is Rarely do we come across a passive sentence where the karma pad is either a madhyam purusha or uttama purusha. Generally, for any root in the passive form, it's got by adding ya and to udaharan. Patati, patyate. Okay, Prabhu?
Understood?
I think so.
Okay. So this box is the distinction difference.
Yeah. Ram patham likhati ramena pathaha likhyate. Subject nominative case, object accusative case. Verb follows the subject. Verb follows the object and the karmani verb. Verb does not change when there is a change in the object. Change does not occur in the verb when the subject changes. Verb is in the same number as the subject. Verb is in the same number as the object. Okay, Prabhu?
This is the homework.
Okay, Prabhu.
It's very easy. Likhati likhyate. Jigrati becomes?
Oh, sorry. Jigrati jigrayate.
Pachati becomes?
Pachayate.
Pachyate.
Pachyate.
Naiti becomes? Niyate.
Yate.
Likhati
Hipyate.
becomes? Pasyate.
Okay.
Pasati becomes? Drakshate. Yachiti becomes? Yachate. Shrunoti becomes? Shruyate. Janati becomes? Gyayate. And Suchati becomes? Suchyate.
Yes. Some we have to remember they were given in the past. Yeah.
Sa nindate. Bhavati gyayate. Gayakah giyate. Suresah gamyate. Rakshikah chalyate. Bhaktah vandyate. Balakah khadyate. Shishyah pashyate. Do this homework. Nakulaha is mongoose. Srigala is jackal. Singha is lion. And Hina is called Tarshu. Camel is Ustra. Python is Ajgaraha. And snake is Sarpaha. Monkey is Kapihi. And lizard is Grigodika. Tortoise is Kurma. Frog is Manduka. And deer is Harina. Wolf is Vrikaha. Tiger is Vyagra. Bear is Ballukaha. And giraffe is Chitrashtraha. Pig is Sukaraha. Leech is Jallaukaha. Squirrel is Chikroda. Makara crocodile. Then crab is Krakataha. Porcupine is Salyaha.
There is a Upanishad called Manduka Upanishad. Probably. Is that mean frog?
Yes, Manduka and Manduka both. No. It is not related to frog.
Okay.
It is on name of one Rishi. Rishi name is Manduk. Manduk Rishi. It is written by Manduk Rishi, so it is called Manduk.
Okay.
Not on that.
Okay.
So Chatu Shlokaha. Once an erudite scholar went to the court of a king. The officers in the court treated him like an ordinary person. As a result of it, the king also did not show any interest in him. He believed the words of his officers and ignored the scholar. Those in the royal court who knew about his erudition remained silent. The scholar noticed that the men of little learning were getting the king's favor. When he came out of the palace, he saw a donkey and said these words: Re re rasava vastra bhar vahanat hu grasam nasnasikim
Rajasva.
raja ashwasatham prayahi chanakabhu abhyusham sukham bhakshaya सर्वान् पुच्छबतो हया इति वदन्त्यत्र अधिकारे स्थितः राजा तैरुपदिष्टमेव मनुते सत्यं तटस्थः परे. O donkey, besides carrying this load of clothes, why are you eating this tasteless grass? Go to the royal horse stable where you can eat wild gram happily. Don't be afraid that they will drive you away. The officers they say that all the animals with tails are horses. They cannot distinguish between a donkey and a horse. The king blindly acknowledges their opinion. Those who know the truth will remain neutral and not interfere.
Mhm.
So in humorous way, he chastised the king and their soldiers.
Yeah.
Scholarly way. Scholar. The scholar's chastisement is also very nice. Is this? The mouse is not working properly.
Mouse has gone to sleep, Prabhu.
Not working properly. Mouse needs cat. See how it is not working properly. Stupid mouse. What to do?
Looks like we have somebody else join the class as well, Prabhu.
Yeah. समस्या अहम च त्वं च राजेन्द्र लोकनाथौ भवपि बहुव्रीहिरहं राजन् षष्ठी तत्पुरुषो भवान्. A beggar says to the king, O king, both of us and you are Loknathas, but I am Bahuvrihi compound, why you are Sashti Tatpurusha. Could the king understand the meaning? Give your solution to the problem. So both are Loknath. The beggar is also Loknath and king is also Loknath. When you will see with Bahuvrihi Samas, then Lokanatha Yashasha means those whose patrons are the people. He whose patrons are the people is beggar. For beggar, everyone is his master, patron. And one Loknath, when you apply Sashti Tatpurusha, then it means Lokanam Natha. lot of the people. So Raja, king is the ruler of everyone. So both are Loknath. Only you have to apply the grammar. Then both are Loknath. Then what is this? Chatusvasitam. Yes. पद्माकारं दिनकरो विकचिकरोति चंद्रो विकासयति कैरौ चक्रावलाम् नाभ्यर्थितो जलधरोऽपि जलं ददाति सन्तः स्वयं परहिते निमिता वियोगः. By Tatparyam here, the sun causes lotus to bloom, the moon makes the lily to bloom, clouds too, without being asked, give water. Great souls always take the initiative to do good to others. Yes, great people always take the initiative to do good to others. Similarly, is this आरभन्ते अल्पं वैवाद्यः कामं व्यग्रा भवन्ति च नारम्भा पृथिव्यः तिष्ठन्ति च निराकुलः. Read the meaning.
The ignorant start only petty works and become agitated. The wise undertake great deeds with discretion and never get perturbed. We come across the former type of people every day. They begin something without due consideration and preparation. When they face problems in their work, they get upset. The latter type of people is rare to come by. The aim is to achieve the end at any cost. Without getting perturbed unnecessarily, they strive hard and reach their goal. Aravante alpame bhagya kamam vyagram bhavanti cha maharambha.
A very important lesson.
Yes, Prabhu.
Then comes the words, and there are 9 different types of words. Kamp and Kat is the new Midu, Mud, Yach and Bath is the verb root, and there are 9 forms of words have been made by adding different types of pratyay, affixes. So extra information is there. केषाञ्चन धातूनां कर्मणि रूपं प्रयोजक रूपं च साम्यं भजते वा स्यात् तथा. Yes, it happens. संपूर्णं मया दृष्टं ज्ञातं वा न. So here कर्मणि रूपम also and प्रयोजक रूपम also is coming here. संपूर्णं मया दृष्टं ज्ञातं वा न. So this is Priyojak Rupam also and Karme Rupam also. Okay, this is not for our use. Let us go ahead. Yeah. Yes. Then Chaturthi Bhakti. By the rules of Chaturthi Bhakti, dative case. First, when a thing is given away, the word denoting the person who receives it takes the dative case. Like Vaidya, Rugnai, Ostam, Yachiti. So when a thing is given away, the word denoting the person who receives it takes the dative case. So that receiver is Chaturthi Bhakti. Vaidya, Rugnai, Ostam, Yachiti. So who is the receiver? Rugnai, the patient. So Vaidya, Rugnai, Ostam, Yachiti. Then second is the word that denotes the purpose of an action is in the dative case, like Kavihi Kirtayai Kavyam Likati. Kirtayai. Okay. Then third is when a thing is results in another, the word expressing the latter gets the dative case, like Vidya Jnanaya Kalpate. Jnanaya Kalpate. Changing. Vidya is changing into Jnanaya. The latter gets dative case. When Aswiti Krudate Dviti used, the word that denotes that feeling of anger is directed towards that goes Chaturthi Bhakti, that is Nidhana Dhanikaya Asuyati. So Dhanikaya. Asuya is directed towards Dhanikaya. Fifth is when the word Nochte is used. So we have read this. Bhaiya Madaram Nochte. So do revision of this. These 7 rules. Grihaya Chaturthi Nama Swasti. Whenever these words come, then we have to use Chaturthi Bhakti. Then 7 is अतिथि गृहाय गच्छति. Ablative case or rules.
Are we reading this, Prabhu?
Yes.
दिलीपः वृद्धः सञ्जातः सः भार्याय सह वनम् अगच्छत् वानप्रस्थाश्रमं स्वीकृतवान् रघुः सिंहासनम् आरूढवान् ततः सः दिग्विजयं कृतवान् सर्वान् देशान् जितवान् दिग्विजयानन्तरं रघुः विश्वजित् यागं कृतवान् तस्मिन् यागे सर्वस्वं दक्षिणा भवति रघुमहाराज सर्वस्य दानं कृतवान् तस्य कोशः निःशेषः जातः कौत्सः तपस्वी कुमारः सः भरततन्तुमुनेः शिष्यः सः रघुमहाराजस्य समीपं गुरुवेदनार्थं धनं प्रष्टुम् आगतवान् रघुः मृत्तकापत्रेण अर्घ्य दत्तवान् तेन एव कौत्सः विषयं ज्ञातवान् रघुं क्षेमं पृष्टवान् आगमनकारणं च अपृच्छत् कौत्सः अवदत् गुरुदक्षिणा मया दातव्या त्वम् इदानीं निर्धनः याचनं न युक्तम् कालम् अतिक्रम्य अहम् आगतवान् अन्यं पृच्छामि इति रघु गुरुवे कियन् धनं दातव्यम् इति पृष्टवान् कौत्सः स्वकथां कथितवान् मम अध्ययनं समाप्तं ततः अहं गुरुदक्षिणा का इति गुरु पृष्टवान् गुरुः उक्तवान् दक्षिणा मास्तु भक्त्या एव अहं सन्तुष्टः इति अहम् अनुरोधं कृतवान् गुरुः कुपितः 14 परिमितं सुवर्णं द्वितीयाम् इति उक्तवान् 14 परिमितम् अहं दरिद्र कहम् आनयामि अतः अत्र आगतवान् त्वं निर्धनः अन्यत्र गच्छामि इति रघुराज अन्यत्र गमनं मास्तु यदि अहं धनं न ददामि तर्हि मम अपवादः भविष्यति अत्र एव वासं कुरु कथञ्चित् धनं सम्पादयामि इति अकथयत् अन्यस्मिन् दिने रघु कुबेरात् धनं गृहीतुं प्रस्थितवान् किन्तु तावता कोशे सुवर्णवृष्टिः अभवत् रघु सुवर्णकोत्साय दत्तवान् कोत्साय मनोरथपूर्णः अभवत्
Understood?
Understood some, Prabhu, not all.
The story is like that. Once upon a time when Kautsya Muni visited Raghu Maharaj because Dilip had retired. So Raghu was the king and Raghu was ruling the kingdom, and in his kingdom, Kautsya Muni come and he came to Raghu Maharaj and Raghu Maharaj asked him about his well-being and then asked him for what purpose you have come here. Then the Kautsya Muni said that I have rendered service to my Guru and Guru, I said to pay Guru Dakshina, then Guru was saying, no, I don't want, but he repeatedly insisted. Then Guru angrily said that you give me 10 crore golden coins like this. So, Chaturdas means 14 koti, 14 crore Suvarnam. So the first Muni became very morose with how he will bring 14 crore Suvarna coins. It is very out of his limitations. So he went to the king to ask about this. Then the king requested Kuber. The Kuber is the cashier of demigods. He had lots of money. So Kuber then brought the money, brought the sword in the locker of King Raghu, and King Raghu then gave it in the donation to Kots Muni, and Kots Muni fulfilled his promise to his guru, and this way Kots Muni get satisfied. This is the story. Now the question is, Raghu kam yagam kitvam. So here is the answer. Vishwajit yagam kitvam. Raghu Vishwajit yagam kitvam. Okay?
Yes, Prabhu.
Kotsa kasya shishya.
I forget his name.
Vartantu munehe shishya.
Vartantu munehe shishya.
Guruhu kotsam kam guru dakshinam prishtvan.
Guruhu kotsam Chaturdasa koti
Parimitam suvarnam diyata iti prishtvan.
Guru Dashina Prishtavan. Yep.
Now comes here Anvaya Krama. What is Anvaya Krama? Yes. Purairangato duram pitra dasarthena cha Sringver pure sutam gunga kule visarjayat guham asadya dharmatma nisadadipatim priyam. It means when Rama left, the citizens and the Dasasa followed him for quite a distance. Finally, they realized that they had to turn back towards the city. Going further, in Sringverpura, Rama met the hunter king Guha, his dear friend, who took them across the river. Sumantra, who drove the chariot of Rama, went up to the banks of river Ganges and was sent back from there. So Ramayana is going here. चित्रकूटमनुप्राप्य भरद्वाजस्य शासनात् रम्यावस्थं कृत्वा रममाणः प्रणेत्रयः देवगन्धर्व शङ्कास्तात्र ते अन्यवशं सुखम्. Guha took Ram, Lakshmana and Sita across the river Ganga. Taking leave of him, there they went to the hermitage of sage Bharadwaj. The sage extended a warm welcome to them. They partook of his hospitality and, as advised by him, went to Chitrakoot and built a thatched hut there. It became a very comfortable place for them to live in. Their stay there was a very happy one. They spent time happily like gods and Gandharvas. So this is the story. You can read at home. अनुवाद करती without taking into consideration that many of the whole sentence is bit but forwarded to the user in an abstract statement. Each language has one that idiomatic uses the right literal translation to incorrect and spread out. Understanding the meaning of these phrases, you must find the corresponding right expression in the other language, right reference versus one. So a black sheep, Krishna Ajao. Correct translation is Vanchaka. So we have to understand the mood of the speaker, mood of the writing, not word-to-word translation. If you do word-to-word translation, then it will be sometimes correct, sometimes incorrect. So their literal translation will be incorrect and unjustified. Idiomatic usage, and if some words are idiomatic, so you have to understand the phrase. Black sheep means vanchaka. That's all. And old hand means anubhavi. This is the meaning. It is idiomatic. Muhavara. We say in Hindi muhavara. We don't have to do idiomatic word-to-word translation for this. You may also type such phrases if possible, but be careful while translating them into Sanskrit. So these are phrases. You cannot translate them word to word. That is the point here, that without considering the meaning of the whole sentence, if you translate word for word, it will result in abstract statement. Moreover, each language has its own idiomatic usages. Their literal translation will be incorrect and unjustified. After understanding the meaning of these phrases, we must find the corresponding right expression in the other language. Read the following phrases for example. With this, we want to see. Yet Sandhi, we all know your comes. Shatkarmani, Shatkarmani, then Sardasunani, Shatdurgani, Satvashaha, and Satvipua. Okay. Yanmule Sartirthani, Yanmadde Sarveta, Yadavre Sarveda, Sukuti Kaimon. You can read at home and then do this homework. Okay.
Okay, Prabhu.
Upsarga. We know 22 Upsarga. We will start tomorrow 66th chapter.
Okay, Prabhu.
Do you have any doubt? Anything
Well,
you want to ask?
No, Prabhu, not at the moment, because I have to go through the text before I have any doubts or anything.
Yes, please go through the text. Okay. Thank you very much for coming to this day 24.